There is much uncertainty with professional baseball right now. This little Mud Hens season has been put on hold, and with each passing day, the likelihood of some sort of minor league season gets more and more remote. But until that dark day of cancellation does come, the team has to be ready. So while the players try to stay in shape on their own, the field has to be maintained and ready to welcome back fans if they do in fact say play ball. We caught up with the Toledo Mud Hens grounds crew to see the changes that they've already made to Fifth Third Field for this season and how they are keeping the ball diamond in first-class shape.
We get here around 9 o'clock every day. Our first things we do is walk the field, still double checking for disease and making sure nothing's unusual going on with the grass, and checking out if we had any irrigation leaks, or just checking the safety of the field. Even though there's no games, we're still looking to maintain a safe field just to keep it where it needs to be.
We have a meter that checks the moisture in different areas of the field to make sure everything's nice and consistent. And really what we're trying to do is put a game plan together so that we're ready at a moment's notice to have the field ready for the Mud Hens.
Normally, it's funny, during the season, we actually spend 90% of our time on the infield dirt and the pitcher's mound and home plate, and the grass. Basically, all we do during the season when there's games is we mainly just mow it. Now, with no games being played, actually we aren't doing a whole lot with the dirt, dragging it once a day or once every other day to keep the weeds and just keep it smooth and keep the grass from growing in it. And now we're turning most of our attention this time into the grass. We're aerifying a lot more. We're spraying some growth regulators to try to it reduces the growth of the grass, so we're not having to mow. Normally during a homestand we're mowing 2 directions every day, and now we're mowing once to twice a week with the growth regulators we got, trying to conserve fuel and any unnecessary wear and tear from our mowers on the grass. We had a really giant project this spring, and we extended the net from foul pole to foul pole. Basically, it used to be only from dugout to dugout, and then I forget what year, 2015 or so, they extended it out halfway through the dugouts. Now we've went all the way down to the foul pole, on top of moving it up about 8 feet behind home plate to try to catch some of our foul balls that were going into our suites.
You know, the players are a lot bigger and stronger these days. You see a lot more home runs. So a lot of times when those guys don't hit it between the poles, you know, it can be coming at you pretty quick. So yeah, the net's obviously there for safety. I know a lot of people are concerned about the new view that they may or may not, you know, get. One thing I'll say is I grew up behind the net all the time, going to games with my dad, who's also in professional baseball. And you know, it was always nice being able to chat with family and really catch up during the baseball game, and I think that's what it's all about in minor league baseball.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it as close to ready as we can. Within a given week we can turn it around and have it game ready. Trying to keep it to where we're not overusing our resources to maintain it, trying to be a little responsible with that sort of stuff, but keeping the field ready to go, because we never know. It could be tomorrow we hear that we're going to be playing. We're going to have a few weeks notice, so we're going to be all right.